Read the intelligent, the knowledge. Straight to the market, the priest, the father, with the bottom. Prisoners, they when they saw me, when they fought on me. With the disrespect, man, the father knew. The count delayed in the rather for the rugged dream. Read my lips when I fought you on the muse. Amusement, the town for when they tried to teach me. Question was asked for the answers of math. The ransom was passed for the madam I asked. The backdrop of data was the memories, the strength, life and the loops of fame. Intelligence knew the root of Cain. The root was blame. When the books was grains of trade, they came for the muse. Read the time for this, the intelligent, the knowledge. Straight to the market, the priest, the father, with the bottom. Prisoners, they when they saw me, when they fought on me. With the disrespect, man, the father knew. The count delayed in the rather for the rugged dream. Read my lips when I fought you on the muse. Amusement, the town for when they try to teach me. Be done within these borders of the mockery, delusion of mentality. Had the perceptions of the sun and east. The brother, the path that grew to become the blocks of doom within. The box was clued with the drafts of flukes. State official, made the bucket with the gangs of boobs. With the remedy, strategies, the harnessing. The key for the most intelligent and the wisdom to argument. Rounds for soup, debunked and the roots, the providence of the bottom and the books aims for this education and strategies for the mockery. They debating, they saw me in the streets and today envision me to be the mark of the robbery. Round up and did they grab on them from these to coverage. The bravery, her these ancestors for the fallacy. Truth about the facts, but they have to be the registered on the database, the data the banks. How the encouraging examples do you get locked onto the government database? Also, do you get bought to be false as well as all the cases? The companies, reason why the man can have to be part of these applications. See, they ask me for the DL's verification, doesn't activate but delineate the gene age. Stretches for the breathing. The time for this, the intelligence, the knowledge. Stretches the market, the priest, the father, with the bottom. Prisoners, they when they saw me, when they fought on me. With the disrespect, man, the father knew. The count delayed in the rather for the rugged dream. Read my lips when I fought you on the muse. The master amusement, master town for when they try to teach me. Activate and end the button when you have to be the correct or appropriate answer. Essentials to be aware about all the sacrifices in dementia. Cropped out and the day dropped out to be the box out, but the shadows out to be the box out. Straight is the shadows out to be the mobbed out. The box to be Gene and the forced them in. Represent, yeah. Check out searching, focus, paragraph, mark within the minute, verses, abaca, starboard, prophylaxis, the libraries, yeah, the benefits, like specific benefits, practice, yeah, the benefits, trap with the region, business, the benefits, trap for the practice. Education to be able to communicate in my ideas. Education efforts to be the same man as the weapon for destruction and the greatness represent with the courage of great hams, trees and alias, otherwise mentioned the register. Philosophy, Arcady, was he the magistrate, the remedy for enemies by enemies to rejuvenate the broken down and energy to break down with the fire acid, man, gunpowder, mount power, knowledge and intelligence with the wisdom in came to me infrastructure and the renewable resources of this week and the demonized probability argument you can't was it rejected do without speak to me first to G possibly the spoof. Life as whole is anything the plausible. Visibility issue, event driven. How possible it is with this evidence for it to become a fact, to come to pass. A drug addict mental problem to man through the guidance of the spiritness, readiness from nest, breath from strength, strength from health to become a vast. The intelligence for max, grand and expansion for esteem, knowledge with the relevance, respecting himself. Not serious that rejecting the image that proves to of his likeness. The readiness, the man like man. They get nice strong, they get scared when they emphasize talents as great as hands, blended with strength. You see, the perfectionist mistakes are bound to take place. Visualize the day, the reason, the challenge, but see the jealousy when they perceive greatness. This mindset as if he knew the truth. We won't with the plot. Being without the competition, as every man is space and time to be developed. A teaching, praise the mind, blaze the nine to try a life in hell a line. Crying for hell, the D with the line. They relax the truth like sleep. To be prudent like the ambition of a man. G, AI, the only one with the air like dream. Breathe in and out to live like man. A G, life, round the innocent. Sent to the slaughterhouse for animals, a boost for the pocket. Man isn't done, time an instrument for man to utilize to measure its lifespan. Plan, treasury is land protection, prophylaxis. Who is relaxing, not the captain. Cost to crack, me a pot to pack, me gold and bars to make a hill, me an iron to shoot unbreakable. They believe him to be. I am that way, you perceive as me because of my influence, resume, my place, its image and the likeness. What you explain to me to be my profession, expression of oneself. Have I found myself in your opinion? Prove me young to be the truth. Crude wasn't beneficial until it was understood to be an energy sufficient, rechargeable to be able to renew for life, expand metal, a chance to live with strength, to move like the momentum and not to constant movement and life. Who's here to light a powerful man? Trifling, life, intelligence. The devil wasn't nice. Fallacy, now let's for life. The deeper had the planet to spend, the deeper to be all the money that way. Then the one who gave it to me, the one to be the brother, be the one that me. Straight is the one that me, the body with the truth. Nothing got the truth down you on that new mix. More chachi when the G's with the D's, the do-offs. Wanna know me with the truth and proof cops. New faults, me numb, the new on, the new song. The ready to be in this. Intelligent for me to be, I might begin repetitive about this nonsense of making sense out of it. Being that treasure, that way you think that I couldn't be the would be. Daddy the fire up and all around. More than you. Being the all about. The breathing all around. The shroud, me the bottom. What they see. Stretch is the form on. Look, normality. Brother, the truth, no. You on that new me, more on that cheese. Cheese with the teeth and do-offs. Wanna know me with the truth and do-all. That lack of understanding is the problem for the evil force. The dreaming, I complain because it makes me uncomfortable to deal with the cause. If you complain about this issue, then the justification. And I'm forcing uncomfortable comfortability, then force me to dormant the moment. The presence of body, the calling, what they say, but you don't really relate to them on the moment. All they see, that's what they see. This adventure's the journey, understood to be the underwater intelligent, the spiritual wrongs, laws and the regulation to condition the myth about this investor speculation. And they tell me to shut my mouth what I have been advised to believe. The adverse may shut the mouth for the crowd and the mouth of the wild. And I stick with discipline, the deficit from the address beat the slip of the silent night with the soundless mind. The sound proves to you the soundless dance. Rage of the madness mind, the coincidence block me with the dream to wreck, and then the spirit against the death for your life to make the run before I can redeem the truth and the best of me. For this my freedom and the right to put me in the ground. If you believe, tend to be the evil and the negative in order to gain my rounds when I have been holy blocked and the helpless only the me to survive now. And what they seem to be the new modern to me the reckless on the meanness about you only see the stretchers, that's what they see. And they're looking for the total groom. Look, normally me the bad brother, they on the record line, you on that new me, more on that cheese with the teeth, the Duke Ops. Wanna know me with the vision, be the norm beneath the sun in the month. Straight this me direct to make this. Carry that up to the fight. Really want to be this. Demanding no crap through the ambient loop. Not the pen. Imagine the flux. I see the fluids put back to the market and crew. The rugged and tomb. Had to be this for the mass to read the path and the reject for the philosophers. Stone and the prominence of the dead. Business development came for the person named Dome. Strength has been found. These infrastructure to be the world, the wild west and the world, the best for the south about the men and them. Explaining these to the support is grains. You shouldn't make such a claim to be late. You're lame, but the time has come for the essence of blame. Excel the brain, redeem your points in the muse. The poor of the news, the more to be known. Then they delude, then that the crew, and they must the blue. Retarded the meanness to meaningless, frustrating for the news and the for of the news. This he understood the medium, and they gave up, and that they know the meanness. Agony for the slavery of the known and the new. Show the knowledge and the friend about the moan and the groan. Regarding the argument, the courage and the strength. And they found these infrastructures for the blame. And the stratagem, mean to me, the more to be been answering. The intelligence to be the stratagem to see the foreseen me. In this day, and about the best of the knowledge, and this the fault of me. More to be the front from me. The calling to be the memory, had the pleasure of the seed, the bedding, the drip and the monarchy. They saw the greed, they saw the courage for the belief, the truth about the greed, the fallacy. Hug the power, the hand, the deeds, the me, the damage. Would you be willing to follow these and see the sealed and the hollow was sealed and the dreams in? Had the mellow and the sick for these, the beast of survival. And I thought the fortune, the loan would have been a lie. But the button to work on the program, the profile, go cut the grow while the be done. Then death would have taken toll on the end time. The count on the existence of the malevolent. Had to be involved in with this, the critical thing. To deal with the covered up and build so better to be quick. The past to build the cause the destiny had to be the depth. And you wish advice for the quick, but deputy the boredom and the border and the quip to mother a kid did the virgin told the mother to remain to be the source of dream. Rubber be the dip and the stories about your motion and your being the end the beat the warming. Have a grander esteem and the greater the self-esteem, the confidence and the peace to be the bring to mean the notion and the whims that believe to be the mill within the devils and the truths about the relevance spinning in spinning beat. Predict the strategy they keep it calm for me when I was thinking about what life ain't abiding. But they wondering how I'm making it this life, the streets and the struggle that I'm in. Dreaming, scheming, and it's everything foreign. Just forbid to be the reckless, to be injured, to be viewiness. Inside the body, trouble to commit the murder. Addressing destined for answer the myth. I dare behind the scheme to cover the evil argument. Had they the bit to me to motivate the race to make of the suspicion. They would have made a secret to involve the paranoid. Cause the friend made the friend. The police wouldn't have suspect them, but the spiritually inclined they attract only a matter of time. Would they accomplish from the inside of the conspiracy? Then I did the betrayed the loyalty and held up by the competition and misleading perception. Coffin and puffin, this is tough and man. Involve their stuff with this negligence. That some expect the others not to see or mention that which others don't see. The blindness comprehend, neither do they think or suspect these attributes. Others bother to conceive the perception that which others don't see. With the red have I been ordered to fight you in this truth scene. With the utmost respect, dishonor in this position is he trapped and subdued by the enemy. Drinking and smoking because of this energy. Trapped with the Hennessy, see able to beat the subjugated opposition by any means. You see under the delusion, impression to perception, suffer with this custody. And this fallacy, the power be the ability to swallow the poisonous information from this the edges. Enemies is see under this impression to beg it suffer as well as wherever you under. And being unlucky with this endeavor, concept I was stupid accomplished. Target isn't always the case where it hazardous invested into, and because of one and stretches or two to have to spend the time to air for, and with this argument die by the drug abuse. If you can hospitalize in this doom, I did close the strangers and break the flu. The cleverest of these people. But if I heard that notion, when will I be obligated to help these? And the policies being the example of this terminology with this phrase supposed to be the aiding them to instigate this work, instigate this hell with this philosophy and the energy, cause I did with the courage. Come and have a treat. With this street east obligation to have a scene. They couldn't accept the position of this argument. They feed us and they should feed us and then cause subject, and they claim this the argument through the means of the medium strategy influences the intelligence based on and the weapons responsible for this opinion notion disagree with the perceptions of the motion because it would have been a dangerous the contracts from this decision if I had accepted mind games and the superiors had to teach me how to reach lesson and complain because of this the conscience the frustration accompanied by the degradation of the potentials. Stretches. Bend this, my believe. Fallacy and the measurements what they believe to be their life and this recognize me to be the purpose to be and dignity the history. Extraneous is their life I live to be was the vision of the prophet. Heavenly courage and the more indeed to make it in. Life is the meant to be the reality with the intention to help someone in the subject about this concept. Suggest that this ability for the subjugate as the reality. I said before he could proceed with this assistance, and is this not a delusional perception? Correct, there's the notion to provide support, but with the intention to degrade them and make them unable with the cable and the strangers. Wake them, stretches, make it major. And they has the heart as its remedy for the medium of this and operating system. The process that's the function of the system in every choice and thesis you make and waste the man. This is the potential in the human thesis. With this the even to be reading. Did they try to confuse me and the rest? Life and this existence. Potential has evil and good as the attributes. So if it happens to be good, then the reasonable justification happens to be that way. This meant to happen. Endeavor and thus the same, the subject for the opposite strength, and then the hope to be the update. The enemy's revelation. I have to advance with this energy optimization because it's an obligation. Destiny has been the intellectual potential for this reservation and the alliance with this intelligence. Pointless when they have to be wise and then the arguments. Persons protect the courage what they claim by the monument. Drinking and smoking from the ornament. So ornament. When and then they wonder from the prophecy. Founder to make it light. This is heresy. Hereditary from the monarchy. Strategies from the development. The role for me. To be the puppet, to be the dignity, the history. Extraneous is the life I live. To be what the vision of the prophet. Have the courage to carry and the more indeed to make it in. That for this the day for this. Made to be the reality. But stand but waiting for him to be the DJ. Defense but kindness and be the reason. Some for me to make a living. Based on the conditions of his perception, would he be able to choose from him the precepts? And these the options depending on the performances. And these the options if he loses some money lost and many lost. Opportunity and vice versa. It's all about the money, win or loss. These the materials have seen ended up in these executive decisions in based on the opposite being in. Policies, we need history. Stretch. Somebody got this help I'm open to this God, but this the front of me is still intelligent and it's the sound for me. Straight is the better than they see the soul for G's. Public place and nobody's privacy. Stop complaining, you can't sort the resources. Knowing the blindness is your illness, misconception and solving the emotional and lack of confidence, comprehension, misunderstanding. Whether ask for help or assistance to support my help, and was the act to swallow the test, and would that suffice to uplift the aim instead would that uplift the soul from the body and not the height in height from the clever young but to degenerate the great depth and 7 days the truth for hell. I propose this intelligence for my goal aspiration got turned down by the hoax because they asked me to involve the bubbles from the soul pain. When you have the truth as your possession, when you can't sense the truth in the doorway, you are blind and yet do you complain about not seeing or perceiving that which you are looking for? Rooting from the rookie core, with the made intelligent for me to be the fellow man. With the one that breathe the eloquent, identify for development. With the hell and with the ponder and then follow me and breathe the intelligence stretches for nearly when you have the truth as your possession. When you can't sense the truth, you are blind and yet do you complain about not seeing me? And these are trees. With this for this beginning we dealing in dreams and deals they keep on cheating. When you are smart, you cannot conceive the perception of being dumb, retarded because you are not. And when you are retarded, you wouldn't be able to see the self-esteem because of your blindness. Are you not the kindness we call coincidence? The devil also does before it happens. Evil spirits to all men are but about this, about technologies, intelligence, and the subject to evolving. Heart and brain, the argument for night and day. Coincidence, edit the plan, occurrence, preference, occurring within this realm, so the man speculate. It's an education. Evil spirits and the argument. The madness, any female isn't the agreement. A delusional perception, expressing a sign of the ominous is growing. And the me, life and the death deeds. Try so many attempts, but every single one would have been the successful one attempt. And finding the wisdom, if the world is the perfect place. And have they filled the law and the dark makes the plot. You know everything about the graving system, but the my iron wide spread the brain and the clever as your brain and the waking. You will never understand, keep up with the tormenting and then reprimand for courage. Box lonely, damage to exploit his brain, take over the lame airing. Human sacrifice, keep gaining. It's a disgrace to the enemies and mistake to the Hennessy. Had to be for to weaken his body on. Save his son, his only hope and only done. Help has the fight for him to be the mass. His death and one would he be? Stretching any number regarding these transcripts. Everything I have in my possession from this conquer in me that belongs to me. And do you comprehend the realness? Give the myth about this record due to conclude. My proper aid in this position, the prescriptions is the cascade of this locksmith. In my company is the accomplished and the locked in. My belonging and the longing for this song, the raise it up often. The expertise, the resources, the street is about the peculiar perceptions of this congregation. Curious and the uncanny about the double, the controversial with the argument related to demonstrated of this coloration and the tide in the tide up but the trident technical the suffer for this engineer to be precise about this the programming life in this licensing demonstrated of this purposes only to advance like the technology highest about this the quality. He's the man in this the breath to be the universe, debuting the caused by debilitating the species, the residents of this performance splendid. I hope they will find this the impressive, the way for this imagining the fun to be the read the word with the willingness for me to be this life indeed the breathing in from the streamers, the union for the negligence, the reference from this the illuminate the genius and genuine with the radicals from this the history to me the major bring for the eulogy, the memories about the controversial, the argument and the cardigan from the parody, mean to me the custody in this life. I mean I'm out to die in this, I'm out to rely on this breath or the night. Indeed, the power what represent like this acceptable standard up to scratch level. Would I like to be clever like this, intelligent and the wisdom to protect from the wizardry, the misguided with the chemistry, evil influence, the mind, the science is to be the experiment with the nature and this started for this the custody, the experiment with the nature and knowledge, proper improvement and not this the because of the labor, the talent in the wizardry, put by the wisdom inception, understanding on this the journey is for our own the benefit, not the competition. Part of the reason why I am able to avoid this the confusion and aging me of course. And do I age this the workings of this education for the mental faculty to break these barriers, areas of fear and dangers with the stranger things. The elegant have always been the curious about the peculiar perception of this andragogy cultivated the method to employ the means of this race to raise the head, the brain, get the payment of this encapsulation, engagement with the relevant instrument to pavement. The card, stretch. intelligent and for the made man. From the genius, the union for the necklace and the reference. From this the illuminate the genius and genuine with the radicals. From this the history to me the major for the eulogy. The memories about the controversial, the argument and the cardigan. From the parody, mean to mean the custody. In this life, I mean I'm out to die in this. I'm out to rely on this breath or the night. Indeed. Just magic, strategy. For changes and telling him G is the reason for the struggle and the agony I did receiving. This difference from the spiritless in G. I mean distracted about the telling that argument is all that was to make you man. Big and strong for this hurricane. Boundaries doesn't necessarily mean a restricted authority. Even when the subjective is the boundless and care, would they be subjected to a reasonable justification to think thoroughly about the judgment, to make a sensible decision conscientiously? Every problem has a solution because someone is always facing unpredictably. Is this intelligent witnesses for this the heresy within the monarchy when plotting the embodiment of foreign hands? Stretch, you know I'm full of tips. The stratagem, and I'm cool on tips. Not offshore, for these adversaries and full of guilt. I told you that to make videos about Sims. Various talents of intelligence amongst this perpetual the argument. Say what you like to me. Compare it as I lose this. I set my presence at any destination apart from church and the gay class, but only weapon fix them. Let this church up and the big from the waist down and the waist out. Respect my talent, even the police could be scared of my presence because I did corrupted for the servants. Dangerous world where the pets and the harmful heads. Beginning is always easy but late a stretch. Pages and always spend a month to the nature when they become too close to the major. Generations reason why mankind become extinct because of the sexy supermodels. Spiritual influence that they humble. Reject the mumble, always in control of the minds and shrines. Certain arguments according to the nature of this. The arguments glide command lines and instructions of this intended attributes. The parish, but are they really attractive women and the key to the sexual appetite of the offering activation. When death takes place, his turn and the challenges stretch go straight. Take the new shape in new light. The processes roll in for the paranoia. This argument refrain from this monument. The toy in hands, the subject you get the chance. Back you realize the smoking and the lights. So the challenges would depend on the level of difficulty, disadvantage, and the buy one endures before he returns to life to live with less or more problems, but evil never stop to test. For changes and telling would you buffer this regular the agony I did receive? Can the current be over talents I mean distracted about the telling that argument is all that was to make you man. Big and strong for this hurricane. We all read about my history, having any problems when one chooses others instead of me. But do you ensure the presence of upset and the annoyance when one has chosen others but not you? Money, my choice of the variables. Intelligent and do you accept this concept in impressing this pressure to obey this concept on purpose to curse me and the innocent, to frustrate the enslavement. Down and down and be done and done. The bottom of the monthly to be having better troubles. The band them up, they rock and ugly. But the fight involved in this, they told him to be done and down up the list and call my listener to the anthem fitting. And don't forget this, the God to be. Are you the gifted? And the God give him the question to be the misery. The boss and he didn't want the spinning to be. And then have to in the deep up in the combat way in this the misery and the stress. Not did I know thee. And he becomes the bottom, but when they have turned against him and the truth, and only then will the outcome be favorable to him, protect us from the unknown. Without the step into suffice the rebellion, the cause seen the very of a man is the child and the parent of a man. The cause in life, the cause to man, and the son obligating for the heresy and then the abandonment, the means for which the goal has to be met in, achieved. And when the unknown was king and the routine, then the magic and tricks they deluded, and the mental health by deluding for them to be in control of the emotional intelligence and then extend the train. I told him if I have to discuss this about the money before we about the conditions of this mission, to the conditions of this agreement, affirming but this obligation the other way around it belonged to me. The reasoning when I didn't ask him before I received this, but this the argument is the controversial contrary to the deceptive apology but the evil deeds. For the man no more, so I'm like it within this day I'm but the varieties and the bit of time to count for the energy, the ravaging of this intelligence. I'm glad with this time to be right and the breading, the vision of the philosophers within no regret, the perplexing. The man I meant is too sensitive, a good man I don't want to kill him to be. It seems like I have to show the actions in this and cause, and with the death something blocking but with distraction me the practice of these distracting these to when I have seen the truth about the delusion in you think and believe this the perceive those to be the mouth of the Jew themselves to be dispatched and the gains doesn't mean redeem. You shouldn't be and you shouldn't set the creed and proceed. And the pain about you put yourself a visa demeanor as such same subject as you conclude my personality that resemble Lamatu ensemble to be the witness for the bigotry with the example provide then intend to be expected the unexpected to be the respected waiting for anything because about impromptus expenses with expelled in the promptu them the protected as to be the time in this endless life a stream wasn't right for the butchery right to stay until the commodities have become the race of life of ashes trace delusional illusioning for the pathways of gate pathways of man domain. The man no more, so I'm about to keep everything but the better 50 deities at the better time to count for the energy, the ravaging of this intelligence. I'm glad with this time to be right and the breading, the vision of the philosophers within no regret, the perplexing, the men. Ways for the deranged, dreams to be for wings, realize the man born, realize the scene, to be destined for the give the fear to the photo was the vision, and the supposition of the philosophy, the mind with the sophology, for the colleagues of the embodiment, visionary, see the body of this catastrophe, was it to be in for this engine, you don't need mine if you think the position is better than me, and I don't need yours, or need you to lose draws because I am the jealous one that makes to be the idea. This is on your own mind. Endowment and my concern to me they agree. For when the protocol was agreed and called for, did you mean something? The reference for the conference, the argument until the purpose for me to perceive the taunted is me to delete my talent with the sieges for the pointless of the grief psychosis for the proper is the way for me to reach the time for the endless in the dream supposed to be frustrating from the degradation of the means and neglection was the parody. Would you like to rap? Was the vision of the masters? Would you like to strap? Man involved the knowledge in for the democracy. Break the homage in, got the kiss for the past to rock. Protections for the world that loves, spending from the world of scratches. But became deadly for the fact, not just rap. Treacherous path shouldn't have been the cross time. Half the mind is the reasonable for the life. Families and the drive. If one had to predict, it wouldn't necessarily mean the same for the last brave. Was dropped when he first met the last game. And its plus consistency and the out to scratch level. For its part is the acceptable standard answer for the bright man. These for the stop. Truth for the coup d'etat. Who the straps rap? The truth about the leak or the secret. The dream wasn't the see-through. The guidance for me was lethal. Did I have to write the letter to co-equals? On this page, the grave and deadly sequel to big and elegant cement. With the grace of the professional philosophers in the dreams of the horrible. The last time was me in this lifeline. When I first heard the dream of the last man. Serious about my previous life. The days of mine, previous while. Chairing the operations of the colony. The coronary drop able. Lead the extradition from the barbary. Gallant Jews retreating, disgusted. Where the lies, believing this life responsible for the day and night. Means to be the life. Guns and the nice blood and love, every soul in this. Intelligence, even the deaf and dumb or mute are the capable his agreement with the redeemed. This argument received knowledge of what has his memories, abilities, the dream. All the beings, apart from being class as the general. Unfortunate occurrence of this imagery. Do you only find the innocent disadvantaged and the regarded, the secluded? Are they glued up to the bandage? The potiphar and dining likes, also possessed by the clearness, but the logic and the reason for the stupidity. The crew shot the group hack misinterpretation of the quintessence incubation. Would he be ready when they entered the inn for the rally? Medley, when he nearly left him costly. When they heard of me, when they went in for their time. Teddy went in for the funny in. When she met, thought about Danny when she saw in him to dread in smelly, his level is there to be petted. The foreigners when they dealt him with the treachery. Just I want the power in this life to make a mistake with this knife. Disregardless if it's about the death and grave with this time. Stretches, Paga, the dream about the leak or the secret thing. Least wasn't the see-through. The guidance for me was lethal. Did I have to write the letter to co-equals? On this page, the grave and deadly sequel to big and elegant with the grace of the professional philosophers in the dreams of the horrible. The last time was me in this lifeline. When I first heard the dream of the last man. The best to treat me with the respect to me. Stretch this me the best of bring me the monarchy. Indicated the source of the intelligence, the wisdom. To repeat this life and live the water to be believe in this. Depended the time, just they couldn't care about the old time. But new rate to pour in the problem, the fornication, and the clock within mind with the short time. Within me, was like the night, the envious to be mine. The truth with the beast, with the weed, and leave with the one me. Too much the energy. short, teach for the truth and not all the man to be the waste with acceptable standard and to sound me. Sculpture doesn't even realize me discouraging. I don't get the mean the cup homage with the man, then around him and not the strength. The man the medium with the strength from positive or deaf me. The bad it only makes sense with this perception of truth and the lies, and with the trend of conception. The truth but don't with the lies. Then I should know the truth and not the intelligent or wise like to rise like why was he when he made pacts with the wife for him. Was he and this catch the reason for be the bride, the bridge to this ostrich to be the yours. Rage me, the bother me to mock me, and the luggage is these forces don't want me to be the force. I respect myself, but maybe not exactly how to perceive the stretch full of evidently, and the custody for them be to reach within the bed, and still the stretch is for the stretch to make sure he dies, never arise again. The Sabbath is apart from this death until that disappear from these realms. A part of this the bread and life, but the Bible you paid for this and deceive me to bring the bread to life. If you did the miss this evidence for me, this support the address of this credentials that miss point to justify the reason that brought the cause in and break to a joint. Have you paid the meaning and the justice back for the levy cause? Why you didn't perceive the way in my mind and perceive the way to write for your life? Act stealing from you, they straight up in the mind for your mind. Every intelligence I possess the good in me and not the pain. To be the dead is blame, to be the shame, to be the red the boat does not belong to you in name. Sounds childish and the dreamy life to me sounds bullish when you see me with light scheming. The being they wouldn't like to be me. Street G's when they saw me, when they found them in the yard that they stand above for the generals knew me to must be the stuff, and that they will get you to be the mind, the book get me to be the wise, the fallacy to be the falsing way, with the critical intention to be the dealer when I'm dealing with and know about the bull way and the rule with the false, the old in the forcing darkness, the road before the faultness, the blackness, regarded the senseless to be the mind, meaningless, unprecedented. The problem being to be the trended, stretches be to be the welded, the well-fed, well-read. The mean the mug, the marketing, me to me the more. Being this and rhyme with AIDS, me the marking with days. Dudes found a bit to follow me ways. The crack know me to hollow with dream. Creep the follow with see. The conceived him with the seasoning. Teach this with the put the seasoning. Part of the truth when it comes to rap, but it comes to fact and not the competition treason. When you mean this, and you get getting still come for the warming, the bugging the government to be the market for the stranding. Stretch it around me, the meaningless for the mind. Release the mean for the treason, meaning for the being. And the clothes that you don't know, and you do complain. You have to voice out the scene with the pain of young, discussing this argument. Am I begging dominion? Not that kind of evil domination of the orphanage, going round grave and the harmony, the bondage, being the banking ominous, the strength and ominous, the being the reading the courage, the homage, but the wisdom, the wonder puking, treason, the new, the dominant, for keeping the video coming out. This me in all the me and the beat, the hand out with the man into man out, business the man to be, and they see the monarchy responsible for knowledge and the counted against us in the example of the round the garden, the way keeping the dead is skeleton, caught on the baby in the tomb or the mummy with the funny of the treasury or the nearly done accessory medium. You see with the guidance from the medium, mind like the abilities for credentials, lies and the time wasting argument, the garden, the crook, the you be bobbing, the garden crop, cover these backed up the coupons with the maggie, the stoop, being bold and only hold on to these tops. The mean strong in them, the blend with the call address, need the fatigue call address, the call that bed aggression, the clothes that you don't know, do complain. They have to voice out the scene with the opinion, discussing this argument. Am I being dominion? The breed that is it being the mean, and the mocking mean intelligence to mean this foreseen me with the prophecy. Am I being my dream? Like I sense the evil touch power for the sequel. I feel trapped and I can't assume the logic up and then with demons on the track. As if they got no more the existence of evil with the book, but it's a lie until I can become sure about this conception. I give you the reason to be with the dead, the fundamental for you to believe. The basis why I am the West and not the best dream. What I used to be, the stability of my finance, the stress and frustration slowly do because of spiritual the bonding me because of the evil, the forcing. Have I been found that disregarding the modern finance for soul man? The soul in many church, but him up the soul and the soul him out. Gave him out to be the favorable and the respected and the reason and the making good effort and stay consistent and not to prove that I am good and then to get performer. They may have to be good to be the format to reward the money or the means. If you would like to be admired and aspire and the chance to be fired, to scared that you don't know. And they do complain. You have to voice out the scenes with the opinion, discussing this argument. Am I being dominion?
Glass sulfur all over, rock, travel, bend, soul.
Set cook to have a straight in the line. And if they see me, the loss with this intelligence, I want to be the to do without the cool, then to be running with the moose, to do without the proof, then to be arguing the doom about the new than you. Then they demanded for me, they amended with the creed, preposterous the menopause and the men of forbid, for the men of force, the metaphor, bear fight to deal with the death hype, the hypertension for the hypothesis. You have to be remembered about this intelligence to be it, the power for this trans hypothesis. These enemy lines to be the mind for the business, the past was the useless me. I put you in your face and the children careful with eggs and baskets. What they told me when they heaven with the raging, and they passed them to be the red strange, the masters, and they degraded and they masked them. Do you believe it? When I passed them to be the past tense, the past tense, and they remembered me to be the history. My very eyes saw the planet with the madness, to win those opportunities where the fountains and then the mastery for this and that is not telling them to me. Should discipline to be seniors about the treacherous, the medium for the believers, drugs and the alcohol. They do the way for the redeemers, and was the light to be receiving, the deceptive power the conceiving. They read them, but the sense of map and for the bond. The song, the medium for the rock. They bugging, mocking, shut your mouth before they make a mistake. Ruin your chances to making the day. The mistake, dooming your life with the breakings and the rape, double the tape and rape was the case and for the bait. My favorite I saw the case at the great news and root and was very glad to be the first thing, the proper being for the new, the butter mean and for the soon life it will be for the time and mine, and we lost it. Then they had to come back for the morphine, then the morphine, and without the coffin, the disease, the pain or the extortion, the poor, the poor, and the pixel in the dark, the recipe had to move abroad to be the different for the location. With this operation, organize the federation because her discarded all the way the bank and full of stories of mine, restoring the line about the multiple, the dozens of courses, recourse for the public funds, resources, more fundamentals of yours. I know the truth, but not the wise of mine. on intelligence as you emotions, not the wire for life, emotions, and the controllers of your heart and mind across the sea to create a new generation. Releasing structures to suffice for the remedy. These orphans, rock them, sulfur, rock salt with the salt, take them off. Had the means for the moons, the store with the muse. Time I get complaint because of the destruction and because you have to be there for me. Upset me with the prophetess Dean morphine for me to be the morphine to read, and then the stories about the cheat dresses the orphan to me and take them off in the morning. With the platform, I be serious about this. The domain, you the best in my particle. This life is power, Chris to match this. If not the right like this, me, right this, time this. The more it isn't about death. So when I have weight to throw the ism, it isn't about running. The emotions are your business. None of my demons. He knows himself, none of my nuisance. No need for me to make the reference. Elegance. My preference is it doesn't need my knowledge about his homage, intelligence to pace the pay for me to grenade energy. You to ponder about this, the argument when you are impressed or have been given to fear with no reason, and we're there to analyze the issues. He trying to understand them to get the complications of this intricacy to move on. Railing light ahead when you have apprehended the work assignment for the flesh to be the master, for the promise for this child to be the remedy, melody to be for its damaging, prodigy to be for its fallacy, life to be for the living age, intelligence and the wisdom in with the power is disgusting and educating, consciousness, the matter of the awareness of this hypocrisy from this genuineness. Honest stretches, original. Trigger. Are you white or black? Crap. English. Strap. When he was scrutinized, are you a superior? An entity, I was hierarchy, reasonable with my arguments. Everything sunny happening because of the superior, the protocols. The beings, soldiers demonstrating my argument. Are we all laughing or crying because of the restriction? With the ball makes no sense. But the prophet, the glory, the master, to pieces to raise up the evil. When it was told to evoke a feces to bring down demons, deception, all the sceneries experience. When the moment I survive, but the current of the imagination, the premonition, ignition is premeditated, consecrated. Theories need to follow men before they can achieve the conception of the vital expression. Then it is with the wisdom we get this. See the results of the mapping, the planning, the accusation of the situation, the generation, of the hallucination, but the victim and the subject of the occasion, the radiation of the therapy, the man, the hereditary illness, the cleverness, and to become a hindrance for the pneumonia. Told her, be normal, what the advice of the paranormal, sincerity. With the clarity, stretches down with the Brexit, the wisdom. With the for deputy, dead to scientifically the remedy prevent to be the hardest, the energy. With the wisdom, supposed to be the intelligence for me to educating us and them to be the remedy. Scenario for the telecast, child motion, sensing its focus. The brother and knowledge to be honest. Trigger pointless when they thought of his perceptions until it became a manifestation. Do I only live in a dream.
Realms of the hour.
Through the guidance of the spiritness.
Demonstration of a
Dreaming, scrying the soul in my vision. Trunk and death, it became in its confusion. Refused him a freedom to be freed from. Struggle through the rain, power through the pain. Tussling for the rain and sovereignty to aid. On the land of the Abaca. Yeah. Respiration, having nothing in would be the moment. Death, being able to breathe, being in death, who to our myself they were thinking that we owe the journey of the old. Been here before with the box or the treasure. The days stood from longest in my possession. Me a favor, I assume the same position of the regular, thinking like the enemy. They are responsible for me, my notion brought to my awareness. But thought I need energy, glucose, the protein for the muscle, the bundle for hands. Knowledge and intelligence, the guidance of the spiritness for the labor, wisdom, being in, nothing count for free. Work hard for the P from the prefect. You see, perfect, perpetual. The efforts of the perpetrators, the neighbors propose for me to end. Try for the way here for my sake. Death or the chosen, they saw the omen. A sign of the great head, you would have thought about the knowledge and intelligence being informed. Can he tell in? Yes, was he in there to prove to men on work for the potential? Is he in the big dream being seen with his strong in depth? Unbelievable when they saw his chest. A game or the chess revealed to me as an argument about the self was made out of his concept. Just about his ambition, about his life intricacy that diverted my attention away from the honest truth. Was he influenced by Satan? Satan also a victim to the evil maker, mason from the imaginary thoughts, the plot for the lost. Can I grow when I try in that? Dead to its men. Blank they perceive is he supposed to be in the garbage, clean with a mission. Existing and conspector, is he perfect with the holiness? Manly for the provisioning. Yeah. Dreaming, scrying the soul in my vision. Trunk in depth, it became in its confusion. Perception. Refused him a freedom to be freed from. Struggle through the rain, power through the pain. Tussling for the rain and sovereignty to aid. On the land of the about of the heaven. Yeah. Death means stress, in depth is intelligence, knowledge and carefulness. Told them is used the story about death in hell. Death is said to its men, destruction for its solitude. To solicit on behalf of me, to support in his policy unstable. Was he found strength from the heavenly grasp? Was he strong? His help Blanche concluded in delusion to the man for the job was devil his friend. In for himself, escaping into the maze of confusion with text. Regretted, was he responsible for his wrong? Turn director, a saint, head of the temple of the state. Find in a way to survive, revive him, was he? Eyes in a vision, a fact to have been established from the beginning. A genius, genie for his intuition. I did tell a soul, but they knew all about his soul. Bold, then he sold the belongings of his own, having been brought to existence to experience the properties he owns. Responsible for my life, why I have to pay to be in the family. Dead unreasonable, the reason to justify the deeds of his dealings. Release me, I heard him say for the possessed, profess to be an anchor for the answer. Sound out with the ideas of the smarter, faster, processing. Escape from the viruses I care was the irony. Relied on me for a purpose, cause the others weren't there when they needed where the answers rest. Still here in 11, Abaca. Agreed to be concealed the truth. My will of the most, Dreaming, scrying the soul in my vision. Force trunk in depth, it became in its confusion. Perspective, refused him a freedom to be freed from. Struggle through the rain, power through the pain. Tussling for the rain and sovereignty to aid. On the land of the Abaca, this the land of Eden. In focus. That's me that. We saying do it like that. Man, believing and still dreaming it. It's the best of it. Land of believing it. from this track to prove the truth about
me.
but better the influence for this bottom.
Was a trap from improve these honeys. Was a day to break my eyes. Solid was a bay to straight my eyes. So these
mysteries from decent arguments. Late came the crown for this bottom. Who's the man am I on about the breathing in and the strength that just for the given time have come. About to explain to you the talents I found myself to be involved in. Himself to be within the spectrum of this the talent in. Followed her by the intelligent man to be telling me a chance that came with the pack to make it happen. If I explained the condition was that to be the given name to this intelligence. The shot I am in the state road. Did I know the drill? The knowledge with the humble as a mountain and the car was that conceiving the bereaved about the past and gone. Did he cry because of the bond? Was strong to come again like a child. Was a man to be wise to be alive for the path or night with the chances to try. Was an optimum to be the flawless. Was he perceived when it up to think life? What gives you the push? Giving the push, the motivation and drive, the ambition to be the bride of his eyes. The bride did he ask if he should be the stick in his ass and more to be the sad. Named down to emotion now to be back for all these and the guts to prove these. Made in to shine different concept from the minding and where man lives or lives is within the realms of the universe as a whole. Whenever I heard about the opinions internally or externally and then explained to them about my view and just regarding any topic which they have in their argument, I made known to them through the purpose, guidance and the notion that I value that the truth to be from within my potential, the influence responsible for my intelligence and the wisdom. So who is man calling me wise or the knowledge when they point out the finger at him is proprietors or himself and the homaging, but then to break my arms solid sacrificing to use is mine. Everybody and the nature of a talent and time and face it for him to develop me. Different ideas and strengths and weaknesses. I found the opportunity and chance to develop these. Stretch, what's a day to break my arms solid? What's a bay to straight my eyes? So these. Stretches. Yeah, you rapper, yeah, you don't. Yearly working on yearly and we do proper paper barely cuffs. The yearly come, the wonderment, the ponderment. Wonderment in the street of these the struggling. Moon uncovers the mother of the money, man, the lust. Mean uncle and the morning of the month. The men, the torment, the morning golf to mess for with the fun to mom. Give answer the demand for done, the market dark paralyzed. Mad in the maximus, the man to mock the weight about the ball. Then other one, the bomb not to bend the mall. The wonder, the burden of the man. Man in me, the body, more the bottom. People couldn't be to mark a mark for this intelligence to be better. Mellow met the bucket him to bumping up and 7 days the knowledge. I'm the people just put it the railing stretched. Experiences, hits and blows from fed setbacks and no severity and all about the potential demands through which the mommy dump gains the intelligence spoke to me. For the mommy's dump, your mind the conversation when they wrote to me. The history a man for the morning to learn the man. Main objective however is for the minimum. They made the fun. Yeah, you rubber, yeah, you know. And they gave it up. Yeah, you working on a yearly comes failing. Would you rubber pay for the belly cuffs? Cough when they gave him up. Said you would like to give me my money and not yours. Even when it's the lending or the borrowing installed. Many mama coming no money, me no. The margin of the man they cost many 94. Command the master mountain made the market genius none. Debate the argument about the dozen long calls. The corporate, the mumble dancing mouth to mouth, the mouth for the trap. The truck for me, the mother master mouth to mapping up the now. The power, a magadan pick up in abundant technology. And the godly body intelligence, the man they be the wrong to see. Be done the drunken numb, the body done delusion. Wrong and food the dump and then the dungeon hunt for dump. Mom when they point you down, wrong when they punch you down. Last brave when the last came now straight. The strain where they get last gave the rap face. They gave me what the plans made the pathways. For the cop plays straight when the mob blaze. Evil under the influence of frustration, hate and jealousy. Raising for this program end up in against the bracing sin. When it seems like they get the ones helping or assisting. The hacking, perception, visualizing the argument which managed to conceive, as well as the reason why sometimes it looks like they get the ones helping the seed when they form and heat, bleach when they form and the reckless when they came for between these realms of this intelligence, brain the alien with the strangers, path for the genius, hustlers the struggling with these babies. Government preset when one does assume the domination in the public is illegal. Teach them subjected to the scrutiny because of holding the weapon of the enemy. When I shot the gun to reject the envy, vegetable justification. The man for me has put the trigger and to kill you, or should be the reason for this anti-death conviction. So the foreign to be this the argument because I paid for this argument to be the love for me. I cherish but belong on the streets. Freedom of speech and these beliefs, and when they taught in school, laugh at the be irrelevant. When they saw me, don't complain, they're ready fine. My son, mumble rappers when they put me in this the car ego wisdom for the amusement. Fun to be there, unreasonable justification of these men. The man, the reprimand, the plan, and not the kind. The gang advance, the mark, the match, and to advance the map. Min on the mean, a man. Still on the dump and amp and mum, and not the blind masterman. Me not come back and answer, I'm the anchor on the alpha land. Alpha man and transcendental, I'm at the done. Renounce the bun, denounce the life and last the man. And after done, I kite the man. With me the bun, I mean the anchor marker man. Genius stage is the after extra man. In these streets, the way the tree is, redeem these. Invisibility of the venom, intelligence and mean to mean the waste of mean balance, but the waste of dream and follow not the light to be the last man. Mean the anchor man, the marker man. They didn't the after extra past. I'm at the start, not the comfort, that's the drug the cash from. Drugs from the hands of these, the end they be controlling. Minimum more before the money man. No man can do the life too much. Me on the mount about the maga, braga, baka, battle between the good and evil. Recognize these street is every concept and perception. We deal too much. You rise from the mountain now. Conscience in and strength is seek about to be abundant by the renown. Knew all the master back and calculus a mass. The master have enough and I'm mad. And I'm another man. Enough for this intelligent for the shun. To mark at the bond, the tongue and arm and not hidden the money man. Me on the month about to be the done, wrong must to be the run. Me the brother moon to be the bun. Me name on them and the mother fun. Me name Naka and the non-fan. Been the fun, the non-medan. The bond of street dreams when they fought the muse. I they make to be for the muse. They knew but not about the news. Clues when they fought the man. The time and on the man that knew the manga months. Me not the manga done the wrong. They turned to made the band the tons. They brought up the case of Baba all occasion. But they took the fornication. To bring back those guys that had the problems. Pretending they had the sunlight. But to do with these intelligence
for me to be another wizardry. These girls waits for me, they pity me with their big plans of the enemy. In my mind and the loneliness, it looks like he had a man on street G's in front of me to be real like this mine. I'm asking my eyes on what it used to be. And the praises ain't to be the shoot. The target before they keep a sacrifice and they shoot these. And first the beast among all these to make me a bundle of me. I'm embarking with the dog scene, dropping me with the edifice to force me. You see all in his teeth. Do I even know you in the streets? It's a public place. You look anywhere you want in your face. You know where I live, but did you pretend with your brain to prove to me the wealth voodoo they possess you to make you weak? Before they attack, they lose it and the jealousy. The rounds are deep and further, that's the paper, yes. I can hear them speak, know the difference between the past and the time I speak. Used to trap me in silence, they seem to be they break the veil and they tie down over delusion to me. Remove this cape, pretending to be the great, but they do peace case and they conquer imagining dangers and the monster bend as they plan to be. They pain to bleed, comfortable in death and light to sound like tend to make the strength to dream. Hours seems to wait for this reason. Have to spend decades in companies and all the troubles in. You realize, that is for me, that is for me, that is for me, that is part of the end.